Hello everyone, what is up? It is me, Ewan from What Culture Comics, joined as always by Zoe.
Still Zoe.
To talk to you about some news on this gloriously sunny Friday in Newcastle upon Tyne, because them MCU rumours are a-rustling. Obviously, if you've been keeping up with the MCU news this past year after the wake of Avengers Endgame, you'll know that Disney have a lot planned for the next few years. We've got Phase 4, then Phase 5, and then phases until we all die, evidently. And we've got lots of shows coming to Disney Plus as well. One of my favourite things, most anticipated things coming out is the Hawkeye show, and then after that, it's She-Hulk. And now, Zoe, you've got some She-Hulk news for me today, haven't you?
I got a little bit of She-Hulk news. I know you're not, as far as I know, not that knowledgeable on She-Hulk.
No, I've read the Charles Soule series, which is really, really good.
Because I also know you're not that knowledgeable on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I'm
and these
not.
things join together.
Oh my God.
You can learn about both. So Stephanie Beatriz, who, as many of you all know, is Rosa Diaz on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, has spoken to E.T., not actual E.T., the news outlet E.T.
E.T. News Home? I completely messed
News
that
at
up.
Home.
I don't know any of the E.T. quotes.
E.T. News Home.
E.T.'s
The
overrated.
truth. Essentially saying that she wanted to be She-Hulk, or that she would be very, very willing to play She-Hulk in the Disney Plus show.
Wow, that is so much better than Ronda Rousey. God, what was that we were even thinking? Yeah, that's really cool.
I would have been game for either, to be fair. But I think, obviously, because Rosa Diaz is sort of that dynamic of both a very tough, very hardcore badass character, but with also this sort of soft emotion and a lot of comedy that I think would work so well as She-Hulk.
Yeah, I think it makes sense much more in this case to cast for Jennifer Walters than, She-Hulk. I think a lot of people make a mistake when they're looking at She-Hulk. Obviously, when Bruce Banner and the Hulk are two separate entities, people seem to think the same applies to She-Hulk, whereas actually a lot of She-Hulk's appeal lies in the fact that she retains her personality from her time as Jennifer Walters. And that's really cool. Yeah, I'm not too big on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, solely because I was spoiled on Community for 6 years, 6 glorious years.
It's
now,
okay to
and now
be
all
wrong.
TV afterwards is just inferior to me. That's just me. I'm not saying that Brooklyn Nine-Nine is bad. I don't care for it as much as everyone else. But yeah, Stephanie Beatriz, I think that sounds really, really cool. She definitely looks the part.
She looks the part, she can clearly play the part, and she's apparently been working out just a little bit extra,
Yeah.
just in case.
And unlike Ronda Rousey, can also act. So there we go. I'm just
Ice
bringing
cold.
in the fire right now.
Cold.
Yeah, She-Hulk comes out in 2022, I believe. So we've got a long time to wait for that to come out. But I think that is perfect casting. If Marvel are, responding and reacting to actors, giving them the old wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I think Stephanie Beatriz would be absolutely perfect for that role.
Since obviously She-Hulk isn't the most popular Marvel character, I think it's smart to cast someone who's already quite well known, so that can sort of also work as a little clue in, come in, look at the She-Hulk.
What are your hopes for the She-Hulk show? Because I'm kind of hoping that we make it, even though I really, really love Daredevil, it was, in the second season especially, we kind of moved away from the courtroom drama aspects of it, and I would love She-Hulk to basically, have that courtroom
Judy.
drama, she's just full green, just walking in, just looking at the judge being like, hello, here's my argument, and they have to take it seriously even though she's giantly green, because she's a really good lawyer as well.
I am very much hoping for that, yeah. Obviously with She-Hulk there is a lot of tragedy in the sense of her life, is it kind of ruined by it often?
I mean, she did sleep with Juggernaut, so maybe that was the lowest point.
That'd ruin anyone's life.
Goddamn Dan Slott, why would you do that to her?
But yeah, I think the blend of sort of tragedy and comedy that could come from that, especially with a nice little courtroom scene, not only ties in quite well to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which works similarly with sort of showing the tragedy of working with the police, but also the banter.
Yes, I mean, as well, we look at, obviously, Community, one of the most influential shows ever. We've seen loads of different stars from that show cameo in the MCU, and it'd be pretty interesting if Brooklyn Nine-Nine has got the gauntlet now, and we just get loads of different cameos from Brooklyn Nine-Nine in She-Hulk. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we get different storylines where she's defending other heroes in the courtroom. That'll be really cool. A little reference to Daredevil where they walk past each other in the hallways, and they give a cheeky little nod, little tip of the hat. Yeah, I'd really, really like that. But yeah, please let us know what you think of Stephanie Beatriz potentially playing She-Hulk down in the comments below. Do you think that's a really, really good casting choice, or do you have someone else in mind? As always, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to What Culture Comics if you haven't done so already. You can find more news, lists, and articles like this over on the website too at whatculture.com/comics. You can follow me on Twitter at EwanRuinsThings. You can follow Zoe on Twitter at
Zemisco.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.